Good morning from New York. It is 9 o'clock on this Wednesday, September 24th, day 4 of UN Week plane spotting. Look who just came back when I was setting up my equipment. Japan government with their 777-300. It looks like they are picking up the delegation. And we have another really interesting airplane coming in from Japan. Currently on the way. A plane we never see here. From Japan. All Nippon Air, so that's not special. We see all Nippon Air 777-300 all the time, but there's a 787-8 Dreamliner coming in from Washington. What about that? Pretty cool. 787-8 Dreamliner coming in from Washington. Currently 2 minutes out, so we will see. Quite a rare airplane here for JFK. I know they send it, I think they send it to LAX, I'm not sure. The 787-8 Dreamliner from ANA, but still absolutely amazing. So this thing is 13 years old, and this one is about to come in. And there's a 747 also on the way. Challenge Air, no, ASL Airlines. Oh wow, we haven't seen ASL here in a while, coming in from Anchorage, Alaska, with an Austrian registration. Pretty interesting. So good morning to Planes and Friends, day 4 of this UN week. My name is Jens, I'm your host, and let's enjoy another day of plane spotting. You can see the visibility today is not the greatest. All this what looks like fog is actually humidity. It's super humid out here, super humid. And tomorrow we will have a washout day, so not the greatest conditions tomorrow. So tomorrow there will be no show. We can't. It's going to be a washout. It's going to be rain all day long. But let's see how far we can get with today's show. It might be a shorter one. We might not go like 7 hours or 8 hours or something. It might be a shorter one because the visibility and everything is not the greatest. But let's see. I'm ready. I'm Jens, your host. This is Planes and Friends. This is live coverage from the UN Week here in New York. Who do we have? Anthony. Good morning. We have Action Cam Dude saying hallöle, good morning. Anthony, hello Anthony, good morning. Aaron Jing, good morning, or good evening to beautiful Singapore. We have Kachinak Gaming saying hi. We have Yingel say hello. John Lover, good morning. Chris from Plainwood, Berlin, good morning to all of you. And let's kick this off with our first plane of the day. We haven't seen ASL Airlines here in a while. 747-400 coming in from Anchorage in Alaska. Here we go. Enjoy. Oh, they're going long. They're going long all the way to the end. Fantastic. We haven't seen ASL here in a while. Usually we see Challenge Air. Starting off the show with a nice aircraft. ASL Airlines coming in from Anchorage, picking up some cargo here. right, and next inbound will be ANA with a 787-8 Dreamliner. That's a special one because we usually never see the 787-8 here in New York. They sent the 777-300, and I think this baby liner comes here to pick up some members of the government who participated here in New York on the General Assembly that's going on this week. All right, that was ASL. And let's go over to ANA, another special visitor. We already have Japan government 777-300 in here. Looks like they are waiting for the head of state to arrive and then taken off. Holger, good afternoon to you. Mr. Bandito Julian, hello to you. Richard is saying good morning from Dayton, Ohio. Home of the Wright brothers, hello to you. Blair saying good morning. How was the drive this morning? Absolutely zero traffic. I am so surprised. I don't know why. The streets completely empty. There was no rush hour, no traffic at all. So I made it pretty quick. That's why I started also early, because I don't know for how long we will be able today to keep the stream up. It's weather, like when you're standing out here, it's super humid. It's extremely humid. Thank God it's not so hot, but Jens sweats at 9 o'clock in the morning in, 75 degrees, 72 degrees. It's extremely humid. So there's a lot of moisture in the air, and tomorrow will be a washout. Chris, good morning or good afternoon. Welcome back, and we see here ANA 787-8 Dreamliner coming in from Washington. So that's a special visitor, at least for us, for New York, because ANA usually sends their 777-300, and they are not coming in at this time. So they might head also down, join the 777-300 from Japan government. All right, what a great start. Let's give you some ADC. And let's kick off this beautiful day. Well, more or less beautiful day, but at least there's no rain. So for me, that's a beautiful day, okay? Bugs are out as well. So Jens is fighting the bugs here, but hopefully they will disappear. Air Force One took off last night, so we don't have Air Force One anymore. I was expecting for them to take off tomorrow, but the president took off last night.
Just 899, flight runway heading, contact New York departure, good day.
Runway heading over to departure, just 899.
Also, that 787-8 in the background with the blue tail, and the yellow one, that's the government plane for Uzbekistan. They have parked this plane here. I was just wondering yesterday, why do we have two planes from Uzbekistan Airways here? But it looks like this one is related to the delegation for the General Assembly. All right, what do we have for departure? Next departure is Delta Flight 409 to San Francisco, California.
Delta 409 Heavy, wind 2103, running to the right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 409 Heavy.
And Remco is saying good morning, good afternoon from the Netherlands. Good morning from New York. Hope you're having a fabulous day.
Emirates 5207, Kennedy Tower, close right turbulence, 182 to right, stop and wait.
22 right, line up and wait, Endeavor 5207.
All right, it was Delta
Hold on,
to
94
San
Delta,
Fran.
follow the vehicle and monitor the run today. Delta 409 Heavy, flight runway heading, contact me at departure today.
And Julian kicks off the day with a €5.99 super chat, saying many thanks, Jens, for the great afternoon German time entertainment. You're very welcome, Julian. I hope you're having a fantastic day and enjoy a few hours of plane spotting. As I said, I don't know for how long I will be out here today because there is a lot of moisture in the air. And that also means there's a lot of energy in the air at the same time. So we need to be very careful because the equipment here is... I have quite some responsibility in regards of this equipment here. I don't want to risk anything. So a lot of moisture always means a lot of energy that's in the air. Let's see how long we can proceed today. And also it looks like that Lufthansa is back in the afternoon with a 747 after we saw the 340-60 over the past days. Looks like Lufthansa is back with the 747. All right. And Delta with a CRJ 900. Emirates already came in. So we have Emirates here, sitting next to Uzbekistan government. And F House is back. Good morning to you. And Selini is say good morning. Rudy, Singapore Airlines, New York. Yes, they arrive later from Frankfurt. And the non-stop flight from Singapore usually arrives at the evening, in the evening. Okay. Remco, say good morning, good afternoon from the Netherlands. Good afternoon to you. Holger again, good afternoon. You have a home office day today? All right, sounds good. All right. Let's kick off this day, or let's kick off these few hours, and let me see. Yes, see, ANA is currently on the way and might be joining the 777 from Japan. All right, so we will see the first departures today. And Japan, this Japan 777 came in, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Came in yesterday, took off for parking. And then it just came back like half an hour ago. Before I started the stream, they arrived back. All right, next takeoff is JetBlue on a 320, heading to Kingstown to Kingstown. 320-200, currently lining up. Yes, and JFK Airport can be quiet. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, we need more traffic, that's for sure, right?
Tower 2165, join in, final 2 left.
Delta 2165, Kennedy Tower, wind 100 at 4, runway 2 for left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 22 left, Delta 2165.
American 2459, Kennedy Tower, runway 2 for right, line up and wait.
All right, it was JetBlue 322 Kingstown.
JetBlue 1639, fly runway heading, contact near departure, ticket 8.
Runway heading over to departure, JetBlue 1639, have a good morning.
American 2459, wind 100 at 4, runway 2 to right, clear for takeoff.
2 right, clear for takeoff, American 2459.
And that's American Airlines 321. Heading to Santa Ana. On the west coast. All right, 321 to the west coast.
2459, fly runway heading, contact New York departure, ticket 8.
Runway heading over to departure, American 2459, good day.
All right, and we have here Delta Airlines and a 321 coming in from Fort Lauderdale in Florida.
Attention, Canadian change to Foxtrot.
All right. Good morning for everyone that just tuned in. I'm Jens, your host. This is Planes and Friends. This is live stream coverage from Kennedy Airport in New York, also known as JFK Airport. It is 9:25 currently on the East Coast. Thank you for tuning in. And hit that like button. We want that stream to get spread out to more people. And we are waiting for the Japanese 777-300 to depart, and also to the All Nippon Air 787-8 Dreamliner that just came in from Washington. Now they are parked next to each other.
JetBlue 523, Kennedy Tower, wind 100 at 4, runway 2 to right, clear for takeoff.
2 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 523.
Skyview Planes, good morning. Simon in Jersey saying tucks please before the storms kick in. Oh my god. We don't need tucks, we don't need the storms. That's for sure. That's for sure. And Kex, good morning. And Lotus is saying GA1 to New York. Here we go. JetBlue 321. FOS is saying Garuda Indonesia empty flight is picking up the president, foreign minister, cabinet secretary, and more. The flight is J1 from EAD and is 34 minutes away. Here we go. We already start.
1338, wind 200 at 4, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, JetBlue 1338.
Yep. Awesome. And we have currently 22 departures, and it is expected that we keep the 22s for the rest of the day. The engine's starting up. There's absolutely no wind, zero wind, so you hear every little noise, of course amplified by our external microphones. Sounds like here on the headphones that you are right on the apron, which we are not. We are quite far away. All right.
Contact your departure.
Let's keep an eye on these two beauties.
I'm last call second.
JetBlue 17, 8 miles altitude.
Show 1750 contact morning, 6 miles traveling.
It's a night stream, right? It is incredibly quiet. There's a lot of action before this General Assembly went on, also with freighters and everything. It was a lot more, the airport was a lot more busier. But look who we have coming up here. You can always rely on this nice one here. But it looks like this one is taking off on runway 31. This is what comes on top of it today. We have some aircraft take off on runway 31 left. 31 left. That's Hawaiian to Honolulu. Hawaiian flight. Which flight is it? 51 to Honolulu, Hawaii. They used to be here with a 787-9 Dreamliner, but they changed it to the 330-200, unfortunately. I think the Hawaiian 787-9 Dreamliner is one of the most beautiful liveries currently out on a Dreamliner, in my opinion. I love the livery in general, but on the Dreamliner, it looked absolutely phenomenal. All right, take off. into the moisture. We can't see even the skyline today. This is how humid it is out here.
Chap 126, Hotel Zulu Golf, hold short of 22 right, please.
Hotel Zulu Golf, short of 22 right, JetBlue 126.
American 171, can I tower, 22 right, clear for takeoff?
Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, American 171.
Brickyard 4631, I left 22 left.
Brickyard 4631, can I tower, about 325 miles ahead, right, 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, Brickyard 4631.
I hope you can see it properly on your big TVs or on your computer, wherever you're watching us from. The majority now are watching our streams on the TV. That is great. Carsten, hello Carsten. All right, let me see where the Indonesian government is. Maybe we can see it on my app, hopefully.
Aircraft Adam Morris sound check, frequency, this is Kennedy Tower.
Whenever you are plane spotting in Cologne, there's currently a UPS 747-8 on the way to Cologne from Philadelphia. No, I can't see Indonesia. So, let's see. So I heard Indonesia is 30 minutes out. All right. And we're also getting China Airlines cargo, 777-200 or 777 freighter, getting ready on flight to Anchorage in Alaska. Thomas Müller, hello from Cologne. Thomas, just talking about it. You guys get a 747-8 later in the day, in about 7 hours. And Darren is saying, I've just noticed I was gifted a free membership. I missed who gave it to me, and thank you so much. All right, you're welcome. Yes, with a membership, you have access to our 4K videos that I edit. I record all the highlights here, and then I edit them professionally at home, and then I upload it, and most of them, or almost all of them, are for members only, so enjoy watching takeouts of the highlights here from the past days, from the past weeks. This is what you can enjoy when you are a member of the channel, a member of Planes and Friends, and it's a good way to support the channel.
Shepard 17 City Hotel, cross 22 right, taxi right, Bravo, monitor ground.
And Carsten is in Mülheim, nearby Düsseldorf.
JetBlue 2904, approaching Zombo 22 left.
JetBlue 2904, can I tower, about 321, 4.5 miles ahead, right, 22 left, clear to land.
It is so hazy, it is so humid, I can barely see the planes from here. Also the camera is struggling in focusing properly. Let's see how long we can, or how long we want to keep this live stream up. It's not going to be a long one today. And Anon is saying, good morning, fellas. Good morning to you.
22 right, line up and wait, American 76.
People are slowly tuning in. So it looks like we have ABX Air getting ready, 767-300 to Cincinnati, Ohio. And that's going to be in the DHL livery, currently on the ground here at JFK. Transponder on.
South County Tower, Delta 1924, ILS 22 left.
JetBlue 310, exit hotel, then taxi Zulu Golf, hold short of 22 right.
Hotel Zulu Golf, hold short 22 right, JetBlue 310.
American 76, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, American 76.
And Dynasty 5311, heavy County Tower, 22 right, line up away.
Dynasty. Here we go.
Delta 1924, County Tower, about 321, 2 mile, final rate 22 left, third line.
The first 777 departure of today.
Brickyard 1431, Juliet, hold short of 22 right.
Juliet, short 22 right, Brickyard 4631.
All right, we're waiting for China Airlines cargo, call sign Dynasty, flight 5311, taking off to Anchorage. And C5 Ellen is saying good morning. Good morning to you. Hope you have your cup of coffee ready. Your cream cheese bagel, maybe. And enjoying this very humid Wednesday morning. Let me know, guys, if the ambient sound is too loud. It appears loud on my headphones, but I know the soundboard is ironing it out a little bit. And Darren is gifting £1.99, saying thanks for the great stream. Darren, thank you so much for tuning in. Live stream coverage from New York, and we are waiting for Indonesian government 777 that's currently on the way from parking.
Shep 1009, rate 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Picking up the delegation
Alaska,
and then heading back.
22 right,
We already have, as you can see, the Japanese government with their 777-300. They have two of them. That replaced the 747-400s, and we have a special visitor here, ANA, on the 787-8 Dreamliner, which we usually never see here, never. All right. So I can see the Indonesian 777. So you might, if you have an app and you can see it, you might want to help me a little bit on that one. That would be much appreciated. So humid. And Julian gifting 5 memberships. Julian, thank you so much.
Flight 4058, Canadian Tower, 320, runway 22 left, sir.
There we go. Julian, thank you so much. Great support to the channel. And the winner is Ronald with wings. Satpi Mario 1908. German's DJ Vacation and Navy Dog 85. Congratulations to the winners. You have access to our 4K content. And there's much more to come. So tomorrow will be a rainy day. Tomorrow is a washout, a complete washout. So we will not be live tomorrow. Jens is going to sit in front of his computer and editing more videos for you and upload them. We had a lot of good visitors over the past days. A lot of great airplanes. We had lots of sunshine. That's really good. So I filmed a lot, and I filmed more than I could edit. So I also owe you the Antonov 12 that we saw here, I guess like 2 weeks ago. So this one is coming up as well. And lots of good things are coming up in the membership section. Julian, thank you again for your membership donation. Much appreciated. Great support to the channel. And the humidity here is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, where is Indonesia? We are waiting for the Indonesian 777 coming in and picking up the delegation.
My company 321, runway 22 left, clear land.
22 left, clear land, for Cherry 210.
Brickyard 5733, Canadian Tower, 22 right, line of away.
22 right, line of away, Brickyard 5733.
And this is Frontier coming in from beautiful Tampa in Florida with Miguel and Lena, the Island Foxes livery. I'm sure it's sunnier in Tampa at the moment. Planespotting saying Garuda Indonesia. PK gig, bro. Yes, I know, but where is it? Do you know where it is? I can't see it in my app. And Emirates 380 and Lufthansa 380 in 4.5 hours. Okay. Not sure if we will stay this long today. It's super uncomfortable out here. It's not hot, but I'm sweating. I tell you, I'm sweating like I'm standing in a 90 degrees heat in humidity. It feels like Florida at the moment, and it's not even sunny. It's very, very uncomfortable at the moment out here. Super humid, and Jens does not like humidity. Not at all. I like the bone dry air. Anthony donating $2 says thanks for the great stream. Lady in Aussie, thank you so much, and we love our viewers from Australia, and absolutely fantastic. Let me put your message up on the screen. Thank you so much, Anthony, for the great support. I hope you're having a great evening in Australia. You also have lots of great airports, lots of great aircraft in Down Under. Great places to do plane spotting as well. Maybe one day, you never know. Flying over to LAX and from there jumping on the 380 and flying over. And Anthony gifting another membership. Anthony, thank you so much. Great support to the channel. And the winner is Peter Jones. Peter, congratulations. You have access to the 4K videos on our channel. Enjoy. And Anthony great support, and greetings to Australia, to beautiful Australia. A country that is on my bucket list, I can tell you. Australia is on my bucket list. I always wanted to go to Australia. All right, we have here Latam. But Latam is not coming up here. Latam came in from Santiago. So I expect Latam to be parked. And then they leave usually at night in the evening hours. All right, we had another Frontier that just came in. Anthony, where are you watching us from? From which city in Australia? Karen, good morning. Good morning to Minnesota. BW saying, Jens, what's your opinion on the jet callouts? Flight aircraft info to enhance your excellence, your excellent commentary. I'm thinking about it. Quite frankly, that's a good point. Let me put ADC down. That's a good point. I'm thinking about it. The only problem is the software that I'm using is not compatible to most of these gadgets. You know, where you can embed them. So. Let me see what I can do here. It's literally something what I'm thinking about doing. But on the other hand, I have everything dialed in at the moment in a way that it works perfect. It works almost flawlessly. And I don't want to change too much in switching over to a different software where there might other problems coming up. And it took me a while to dial the whole thing in here. So what you see here is the result of several months, always a year of collecting experience, gaining knowledge of video, of live streaming and everything. But I am thinking about it, slowly. It's just step by step. I want to also change a little bit on the graphics and how the stream appears, but step by step. It's not going to stay like this. Step by step, we will do small changes. And it's going to look a little bit different as we move forward. But great question. I love it. Michelle, good morning. Good morning to Florida. I hope it's sunnier than here at the moment. Here it's this is no fog, this is humidity. So there's a lot of energy in the air. That's why I'm very, very cautious. I'm very cautious here today. And I don't want to actually spend too many hours here, because I don't trust the weather at all. And I have a little bit of a distance to get to my car with all the equipment, and it takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to put everything down, so I don't want to risk anything. So this is a stream for you guys. I want to cover at least a little bit of day 3 of the General Assembly, as tomorrow will be a no stream day. It's going to be a complete rainy day tomorrow. And we are waiting for the Japanese government to take off on their 777-300 and the all-Nippon Air 787-8 Dreamliner, which we usually never get here. I think they fly to LAX with a 787-8, but not to JFK. The Dreamliner came in from Washington, actually. Alright, here the two beauties are. Kevin, good morning. Kevin, you're right. The weather looks iffy today. That is, you nailed it. It is. I need to handle this one with caution. Really, it's. I don't trust it at all. There's so much humidity out here. So, let's see. Nope. There's the revised logo jet of the New York Jets from JetBlue. They changed that special livery. So that's, I think Jeff up in Boston was telling us, I think it's the third revised livery of the New York Jets. They used to have the field markings on and everything, but looks like they resprayed it. All right, and we are still waiting on Indonesian 777 to come in. PK gig. Lotus TRK 1 to New York. Turkish 1 to New York. Oh, okay. Michelle is saying humidity is back, Jens. Beautiful mornings, though. Do my walks in the mornings and evenings to dodge the humidity. Yes, this is one thing what I never really adjusted to when I was living in Tampa for a while. The humidity, especially like in July, August, it's crazy. The humidity there is absolutely bonkers. But I think when you live there for a few years, you have a way to cope with it, right? No, Marco, I don't know him. We have never met. We might be too small. We might be too small, Marco. He's one of the big guys in terms of channel and stuff like that. We are just a little, we're making our way currently to 10,000. And yes, we are very active. He might watch us, I'm not sure. Peter, if you watch us, greetings over to you, to the TWA. But nothing to compare with him. I mean, he filmed yesterday the departure of LA flights of Air Force One. Really great job, and that's a different league. That's a different league, I have to say. Respectfully, I have to respectfully say it's a different league. So a long way to go. A long way to go. Great job yesterday and the day before. All right, Samira is in the house. Myros Craftings, hello love, hello everyone. Hello over to Long Island. By the way, President Trump left last night, so he's gone. I was wondering when I was leaving this location here, the whole location again was flooded with police. So I thought something is is going on, but he left last night at, when was it, 9:30, 9:45? Lotus, do you have any information where this aircraft currently is? Garuda 1, Indonesian government. I can't see it on my app. Oh, there it is. Now we have it. Now we have it. The aircraft is showing up. PK, GIG, 11-year-old 777. Coming over, was parked in Washington. Flight GIA-1, Garuda Indonesia 1, picking up the delegation here at JFK Airport. Expected to be here in 9 minutes. There's not much traffic at the moment, so this one should be in fairly quick. We have it on the radar currently east of Lakewood, New Jersey. Very familiar area, right, honey? And then we have Singapore Airlines already coming, the flight from Frankfurt on the 777. We also have Air France coming in, 777-200 from Paris. And we have Turkish Airlines, the beautiful 350-900 coming in from Istanbul. So we have quite some good arrivals. And we are also waiting for these two beauties here. Japan government on their 777. And an extra plane, ANA 787A Dreamliner, that came in from Washington. And Faisal is saying, I came here to monitor Garuda Indonesia. Yes, gonna be here in the next 10 minutes. And Rohit Parkal, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If not, I apologize. Saying hello. Hello to you. Where are you watching us from? And Faisal is asking, after landing in New York, will Garuda Indonesia continue from New York to Jakarta? Most likely. Most likely. I would expect it. I'm not sure if they stop anywhere else. I don't know. I have no knowledge about that one, but I would say most likely. And Kevin is saying, Jens have the hometown advantage. Well, I don't know. When I look at the viewers count at the moment, I don't think so. But you know what? This is all about pushing through, right? This is not about stepping back. This is not about giving up. This is about, you know what? That's my home turf. And of course, I defend my home turf. That's what Jens is standing for. I'm not backing up. I don't... You know, I respect the healthy competition. There's nothing wrong with it, and I love a healthy competition. I also try to make it fun. But this is my home turf, and this is, of course, one of the greatest airports in the world, I have to say. It's a fantastic airport. All right, Garuda Indonesia Flight 1 is coming up here. Currently 7 minutes out, flying some curves. Currently in the south and flying north, currently flying northeast. That's another highlight of today. Unfortunately, we have these like super muggy, super humid conditions. I still record it because we don't have it so far. So let me see if we can put together a little video for all the aircraft that we have filmed during this week. I hope you're having a fantastic afternoon, a fantastic morning. Also greetings over to Long Island. And Thomas is saying, that's a nice economy flight from New York to Jakarta. Well, I don't think these guys fly economy class. I don't think so. I think they have all the comfort and all the luxury you can imagine in this kind of planes, right? Lotus Zane, next from New York to Ottawa. They are flying to Ottawa. Okay, looks like they're making a state visit there. They don't need to stop there for fuel, that's for sure. Delta, the flying pencil. They're also getting rare. They phase out more and more. In Delta, they tend to fly their aircraft a little bit longer. I think they're paid off. I don't think that they're even leased. I think they own them. So they just fly everything out of them. JetBlue 321. So far 120 likes. Thank you so much. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're on our journey to 10,000 subscribers. How cool is that? For me, that's a lot, right? For me, that's the world at the moment. 10,000, that's a major milestone. And this looks like the Spanish A310 is coming back. We didn't have that one in the chat. Looks like coming back from parking. Does anyone know, did they also park the 310 in Washington, or was it Stewart? I would expect Washington. Awesome. This is, I think, one of the last active Airbus 310s. Not many left anymore. How many active 310s do we currently have, or which states? I think Canada, they operate a 310. There might be some in Iran flying around. I'm not sure about that one. But then I think Air Transat in Canada, they were the last operator. I'm not sure if they still operate one. I can't imagine. But they were the last one to operate the 310s in regular passenger service. So the other Canadian 310 is for the government, and maybe a few in Iran, but I cannot currently not remember anyone else that is flying the 310s. There was ULS Cargo from Turkey. Do they still operate 310s? I'm not sure. Alright, we have Rakoff saying subscribed. Hi from England. Amazing viewing. Much appreciated. Hello. Greetings to beautiful England. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Albert, FedEx and UPS still fly there for cargo. No, they don't fly the 310s anymore. No, they have phased them out a long time ago. And we're getting closer to a few heavy inbounds, and one of them is Indonesian government. That just disappeared from my radar, at least, for whatever reason. Or is it? Yep, no, it's still here. It's still here. It's still here. And Joseph is saying good morning. Good morning to you. Planes Spotting saying good morning. Hello to you. And I mean, what would be the stream? Guys, what would be the stream without these guys? Only in New York, only from this side. Only from this side. We love him. We love him. And it's American Airlines 777 heading to London Heathrow. Emma Rose is on the way. Plucking away. Here we go, Emma Rose. Thomas, drive safe, man. Greetings to the Autobahn. Thank you, and you had a fantastic stream today. Congratulations. Fantastic. Thomas covered the departure from Hamburg Finkenwerder. That's the Airbus production plant. And he catched a 350-1000 departing to, Thomas, I think it was to Toulouse. Great stream. More than 1,000 people watching. Congratulations. Absolutely awesome. All right, this is Air France 777-200. They downsized the morning flight from a 300 to a 200. Then we have Singapore Airlines coming in, the flight from Frankfurt, 777-300. And then behind we have another highlight, Indonesian government, 777-300 coming in from Washington, from parking. So we had just the Spanish government landing with a 310, picking up their delegation. We already have the Japanese government with their 777-300 and an ANA 787-8 Dreamliner, the baby liner, sitting on the grounds. We have tugboats and much more. And we have Thomas in Germany on the Autobahn. Now, here we go. Safe driving, Thomas. Safe driving. These Air Frances, they come in during the day. I think we see 4 flights coming in. 4 flights. By the way, this one you see right now is the first one to leave at around 5 o'clock under the call sign Air France 1. Not Air Force 1, that's a different one that left yesterday. Air France 1. And guess what? Air France 1 used to be the Concorde from JFK to Paris. Air France 1 was the call sign from the Concorde back in the good old days. We have a little bit of sun coming out. It makes it really uncomfortable with all this humidity that's in the air. It's super humid. You cannot imagine how humid it is out here. So this is no fog. This is all humidity. There's a lot of energy in the air. And this is the Singapore Airlines flight from Frankfurt that takes off in Singapore, lands after 12.5 hours in Frankfurt, keeps the flight number, so the flight number does not change. It is SQ26, and then it proceeds to JFK. One of the best arrivals, I would say, from Europe, one of the best flights from Europe in terms of time, making it quick to immigration and get your luggage quick. That's a top pick. If you want to be out of the airport really quick, that's the flight you want to pick. Yep, Carson, A380 routes. I actually flew with a 380 here with Singapore Airlines. I had the pleasure flying with a 747-400 with them here to JFK, A380 to JFK. And then, I don't know if I even took this 777. I don't think so. All right, let's go over Indonesian government. We don't want to miss that one. 777-300 coming in from parking in Washington. All right, Golf India Golf, taxiing to the VIP area. And it looks like they have a shortened window to pick him up because we already have Japan down there with 2 airplanes. We have the Spanish with a 310 down there, now Garuda. And I am pretty sure there are more aircraft to come here. And Michelle is asking, and see, have any word from Ellen in Arizona? Yes, he made it through surgery. He is currently recovering. As you might imagine, that surgery was massive. So they drugged him up a lot to deal with the pain. But yeah, he is currently on the way to recovery. He's still in the hospital. I expect him to be in the hospital for a little bit more, for a little bit longer. So he might tune in today or the next days, but I think he first need to be cleared for, I don't think that at the moment he has the nerves to deal with anything else than pain, unfortunately. So we wish him all the best and a speedy recovery. All right, Turkish Airlines 350-900 coming in from Istanbul on this very humid and very muggy morning. Temperature-wise, I think we are at 75 degrees, so it would be ideal. But the humidity is what makes Jens sweat. Literally, I've never experienced such a humid day out here. It's crazy. Delta Airlines kicks their arrivals from Europe off, as always, with the first flight from Copenhagen on the 767-300. Currently 5 minutes out. That reminds me that we are not far away anymore from the Korean 380. And we already have Asiana. And I can see an Airbus 400 currently in 4,000 feet coming in from Dover, 4,000 feet and descending. So we might see from Turkey Air Force an Airbus 400. I think that's a support aircraft. Then we might also expect the Turkish government coming in as well with their aircraft. So this one it looks like it's coming in. It's currently approaching Long Island, coming from Dover, Airbus 400, a rare sight here in the US. Currently at 3,800 feet. So that looks like in front of it is Asiana with the same altitude. All right, we might get another interesting visitor. And we also have Japan Airlines. Flight 6 coming in from Tokyo Haneda, 350-1000. On a brand new 350-1000. It got delivered in June of this year, 2025. Let me see what's going on down there in the VIP corner. So Indonesia 777-300 still taxiing. And then here, 777-300 and All Nippon Air 787-8 Dreamliner awaiting to board their guests to take off to, most likely to Tokyo, back to Tokyo. All right, we keep an eye on the A400. Let me see. Currently, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's coming in. 4,000 feet. It's way to the northeast. No, he could. Now he's turning left. No, he's turning left. Okay. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Keep fingers crossed. It will be the first Airbus 400 we cover on this channel. Not the not the ones I've seen, because German Air Force, they also have a bunch of Airbus 400s that replaced the good old rusty Transall, the C-160, which I had the pleasure to fly in with as well when I was in the Air Force. Very loud. An old aircraft, completely underpowered, the C-160. And we have a few more takeoffs before we have DHL, that's ABX Air, lining up on runway 22 right, heading to Cincinnati, Ohio. Just a few seconds. Don't go anywhere. We have Turkish Air Force Airbus 400 coming in. From Washington, no, from, that's not coming from Washington. Takeoff ABX Air 767-300. This muggy morning. We go. And we have a 340 come in. Who is that? 340, 300. It looks like we are having a massive inbound rush currently. From all these countries to pick up their delegations. Wow. Wow. Yes. It was not on my app. I could not see it. I just saw the 4 engines coming in. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Okay. Next wide body to come in, or next plane to land in, is Asiana A350-900 from Seoul. Behind that one, we have Delta 767 coming from Copenhagen. And then behind the Delta, we have the Turkish A400, Airbus 400. That's a propeller airplane, smaller than the C-17 that we saw in the past here, the Globemaster 3. The Airbus 400 is a little bit smaller. And it looks similar, but it's like it's a propeller plane with 4 propellers, turbo shafts, of course. So it's not a jet engine. Well, technically it is, but it has 4 propellers, and but it's smaller than the C-17. Okay. All right. Let's go over to Asiana. A350-900. All right, let's go over to a very rare site here at JFK. Airbus 400. There he comes. Airbus 400 from Turkish Air Force. The Atlas, right? That's an A400, an Atlas.
Turkish Air Force 5150, Turkish Air Force 1570, exit here at hotel and hold short of runway 22 right.
Any chance for exit from Juliet?
Turkish 1570, exit via Juliet, hold short of runway 22 right.
Exit Juliet and hold short 22 right, taxi for 152 right.
Delta 219 Heavy, what is your gate number?
32.
And Delta 219 Heavy, Kilo, cross 1831 left, then taxi left onto Alpha, monitor ground behind Asiana.
All right, Kilo Alpha, cross 31 left, and we'll monitor ground for Delta 219 Heavy.
Tower Brickyard 4808, ILS 22 left.
Brickyard 4008, County Tower 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, Brickyard 4808.
And Brickyard 4808, caution right current heavy, Airbus 400 is exited.
Copy, Brickyard 4808. County Tower Delta 1854, ILS 22 left.
Delta 1854, County Tower, Pereira 174 miles head, right 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, Delta 1854.
Delta 2420, contact ground.
Here we go. Turkish Air Force, Airbus 400. Coming in from Dover. Just a quick hop.
Yes, sir, Asiana, monitor ground, please.
All right, so it's getting busy down there in the VIP corner. It's getting busy. Japan Air Force, 777, ANA, that's also picking up a delegation, 787-8. We have Garuda, that just came in from Washington on a 777-300. We see Qatar 340 taxiing. And not sure where they will park the Turkish Air Force Airbus 400, but it looks pretty cool. Bring them. All right, we have Air India. You just heard Air India on the radio. Flight 101 coming in from Delhi, 350-900. And also Japan Airlines Flight 6 from Tokyo, Haneda. Also coming in, but it looks like they resequenced Japan Airlines. It's weird when you look it up on Flight Radar. Yeah, it looks like it got resequenced. All right, we are ready for more government aircraft. Bring them in. We are ready. Let me see if we have more heading our way. Oh, we have Korean Airways, 380 on the way, currently 5 minutes out.
Brickyard 4808, exit hotel, then taxi Yankee and Juliet, hold short of 1822 right.
Hotel Juliet, hold short 22 right, Brickyard 4808.
Endeavor 4990, 1822 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, clear for takeoff, there 4990.
I don't think it was a go-around. I think it got resequenced. Maybe it was too close to the Airbus 400. That's what my guess is. I don't know. All right, next arrival, which we will cover, is Air India 350-900 coming in from Delhi, and then Japan Airlines Flight 6 with a 350-1000. And then behind Japan Airlines, it looks like we will get ANA. Looks like not the Pokemon today, but that's fine. 777-300. There we go. Air India 350-900. All this gray is humidity, so I'm very careful here today. Very careful.
Delta 1854, exit Juliet, crosswind 22 right, join Alpha.
So if you see rain on your app within the next hours, please let me know, because I don't like the surprises showing after 6 o'clock. But I don't trust it too much. It's
Japan Air 6 Heavy, can I take Heavy Airbus 350 short final, course right turns right, 22 left middle end.
Runway 22, rev 6 round, Japan 6 Heavy.
Brickyard 4808 on Alpha, monitor ground, good day. Delta 854, this is Alpha, Soram, see ya. Alpha, Soram, Delta. Air India 10 Heavy, exit Juliet, hold short of an 822 right.
Exit Juliet, hold short to the right,
And Air India 10 Heavy, verify your, I'm sorry, Air India 101 Heavy, verify your gate is open and what your entry is going to be.
Gate is open and please right, Golf.
And Air India 10 Heavy on
good morning, Sebastian, or good afternoon to you.
So Juliet, hold short running 22 right, verify entry point, Air India 101.
Yeah, they have given us Golf, we also think it should be also travel.
Air India 1 way, Juliet, hold short of 22 right, verify the entry point, please.
They will give us you hold short of 2 to right, SC1.
Chefu 919, K, Saturday 22 right, line up away.
Center right, line of point, Chefu 919.
Who needs breaks, Jeff? Come on. Good morning, Jeff. How are you? All right, Japan Airlines 350-1000 coming in this humid and hazy morning. And Korean Airlines 380 is already approaching a little bit northwest of Farmingdale currently.
Air India 10 Heavy, thank you, sir. Hold short of
Maybe 3 minutes out. And we already saw a little bit of an inbound rush for the VIPs.
On the fun 1 Heavy, Canada, Heavy Airbus 350 short final, course right turbines, 22 left, third line.
Runway 22 left, clear to land, calling for 10 Heavy.
Samira, tschüss. Have a wonderful day.
Japan Air 6 Heavy, exit via Juliet, hold short over 922 right. Chefu 1737, can I stand 22 right, line up away.
22 right, line up away, JetBlue 1737.
And we are having ANA 777-300 right behind Japan Airlines 350-1000. So it looks like Japan Airlines is first, coming in from Tokyo Haneda. Both flights are coming in from Tokyo Haneda. Triple 7-300 from Tokyo Haneda.
Cross 922 right, then taxi straight at Alpha, monitor ground.
Renate, Grüße nach Frankfurt. Hello to beautiful Frankfurt. Greetings across the pond. Over to you.
1034, Canada Tower, Boeing 777 rolls out. Course right turns, make 22 left, start a line.
Runway 22 left, little land.
On the pond, 110 heavy, exit Juliet, hold short over 22 right.
Juliet, holding short of 22 right.
Jeff, good morning. I already mentioned you. Good morning to you. Good morning to Boston. How is your morning going so far? Having a good cup of coffee, a cup of tea.
JetBlue 1737, right 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 1737.
JetBlue 14, Kennedy Tower, right 22 right, line up point.
Line up and wait. 22 right, JetBlue 418.
All right, we are waiting for Korean 380-800 coming from Seoul. Thank you for 190 likes so far. 10 likes short of 200. Hit that like button and hit the notification bell. We're also on the way to 10,000 subscribers. Feel free to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a stream. JFK is our home turf. That is where we will live stream a couple of times a week. Only the weather can stop us. And this is where you can see these beautiful sights here. We have Japan government 777-300, ANA 787-8 that came in from Washington, Garuda Indonesia or Indonesian government with the 777-300. We had Qatar coming in with a 340. We had Turkey coming in, Turkish Air Force with an Airbus 400. And we also have Spain here with an Airbus 310. So it looks like we had a little bit of an inbound rush. And let's go over to the big boy, Asiana 350-1000. If my camera... No, okay. From Seoul. That is a 13 hours flight. All right, 13 hours non-stop from Seoul. Sebastian, thank you for tuning in. Have a good evening and hope to see you soon again.
Tower, Super 380, short final, course right turns, 22 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 22 left, that's 91.
And Donna gifted one membership. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Much appreciated. And the winner is Electra 1210. Congratulations. Donna again, thank you. Great support to the channel. Hadar saying good evening to you. Good morning from New York. Korean Airways A380.
Juliet. Cessna runway 22 right, full length.
Echo, proceed on 22 right, full length.
Delta 1034, Juliet, crossway 22 right, taxi right, Bravo. Endeavor 5394, contact New York Park.
There we go. And next heavy inbound is British Airways 777-200 coming in from London Heathrow, currently number 2. But we always have to look over to the approach, because you never know, because most of the aircraft that came in I did not see. I didn't have them on my app here. So all right, DAP08 is saying, Mats and everyone, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Good morning from New York.
Hello, Speed 17 Romeo. We are localized established for 22.
Spirit 17 Romeo Heavy, Canadian Airbus 220, mile final, runway 22 left, go to left.
Go left, 22 left, Speed 17.
Korean 01 Super, Juliet, crossing 22 right,
very
taxi straight at
quiet.
Alpha, monitor ground.
Cross runway 22 right on Juliet, right, taxi on Alpha, monitor ground, 119.
And in case you're wondering, yes, last night Air Force One departed at around 9:45. The airport was at a complete ground stop. I wasn't here anymore, but the airport was at a complete ground stop. Joanna actually cleared Air Force One, which was really cool. And they departed on runway 13. So it looks like no matter what runways are in operations, they land on runway 31 and they depart on runway 13.
JetBlue 1901, exit Juliet, cross runway 22 right, and right on Bravo, so that's me till line. Cross 22 right, Bravo.
All right, Korean Air 380. Let's have a quick look to the VIP corner. See what's going on there. We have more planes which we can see at the moment. They should be over at the FedEx facilities.
JetBlue 1901, right turn onto Bravo, and he's joined Bravo, just monitor ground to parking. Good day.
So that's pretty cool.
Bravo to parking.
And then let's go over to 777-200 from British Airways coming in from London Heathrow. Looks like some European carriers, they downsized their planes a little bit, especially coming to the US. I never saw in the past Air France coming in with a 777-200. They were always sending 777-300s. Marco in Planes. Hello to you. Okay, let me see what's going on departure. We have American Airlines 787-9 Dreamliner getting ready to Tokyo Haneda.
Sure, 17 Romeo Heavy, connect Air Juliet, and then hold short when we see right.
Juliet, hold short 22 right, speed bird 17 Romeo.
All right, that's where we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay with American Airlines 787-9 Dreamliner. Not so many Dreamliners from American Airlines here. We are seeing Tokyo as a destination. We are seeing Rome as a destination. And I'm not sure if there's a third. There might be a third one. There might be a third one, but we usually see here during the daylight hours, we see Tokyo and Rome coming in with the Dreamliner. I think Rome departs at night, where we are not here. We also have Norse coming in from Athens in Greece, 787-9. Crazy, the entire airspace around Hampstead is completely empty. Usually this is crowded and lots of airplanes. The entire airspace around Hampstead is completely empty. That's a little bit northeast of the airport when you look it up on Flight Radar. All right, so if you have just tuned in, this is Planes and Friends. This is aviation live streaming from New York.
4000 at 5, runway 22 right, cliff takeoff.
Okay, 4000, clear for takeoff, 22 right, 167 heavy.
5041, Canadian Tower, on approach, maintain 4000, runway 22 right, line, lane, caution, wing turbulence.
Runway 22 right, on departure 4000.
Spirit 17 Romeo Heavy.
We also have MNG cargo coming in. Is it Zaragoza in Spain? Yes, on an all-white one, which they call, I guess, a special livery. All right. Takeoff. American 787-9 Dreamliner. Here they are. Let's see what's going on the VIP corner. Next inbound is Norse on a Dreamliner coming in from Athens, and then we should see there's a little one then behind. JetBlue 22300 from Boston coming from Jeff City, and then we have MNG Cargo with a 330 freighter, passenger to freighter conversion coming in from Zaragoza in Spain with a 25 years sticker on, but the rest of the airplane is unfortunately completely white. So they said, you know what, let's call it a special livery, just slap a sticker on an all white plane and call it a 25 years sticker plane. All right, can do that. Of course. Holger, send a membership. Holger, thank you so much. Great support to the channel as always, my friends. Thank you. And the winner is Donna. Here we go. Because Donna, I think you gifted the membership as well. See, good things are coming back to you. Thank you, Holger. As always, great support. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And we are fortunate to have at the moment such a place where we can pan over with our camera and just wait for a little bit until something else is showing up on approach. And our next airplane we will film is, or we will cover, is Norse with the Dreamliner from Athens. There she is. Here we go. I'm really sad when Norse is basically pulling out a lot of the US market. I really loved that experience flying to Berlin with him. And I would book him, I literally would book him again. I would book him again. I really loved it. Both legs were really great. Of course, not like a full service airline like United or Delta, but for the fraction of the price, I can tell you. The seats are comfortable. The flight to Berlin leaves currently at midnight, still at midnight, so basically you're able to put in a full day of work and get straight to the airport, get comfortable in your seat, and after takeoff, falling asleep. This is how I did it. And I woke up, I think, a few seconds before the plane touched down in Berlin, Germany. It was a great experience. Was comfortable, all good. I wish him the best.
Maintain VFR below 1,000, cross Belmont out of below 500.
Bravo is requesting air below 1,000, cross Belmont out of below 500, 32675.
Also 50 Kilo Heavy, continue Juliet, Zulu, and Golf, hold short, runway to right.
Juliet, Zulu, Golf, roll short, to the right, long 750 kilo. Tower, container, MC 1541.
1547 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, wind 1904, runway 22 left, clear line.
That's runway 22 left, 1547.
Norse from Athens. Then we have Delta 767-400 coming in from Barcelona.
Radar contact altitude is 800 as reported.
600 bucks.
Delta 50 Kilo Heavy, you can cross runway 22 right at Golf, taxi right Bravo, remain this frequency.
Alright, we're going to cross to the right, Bravo 1, range U, long 750 kilo.
At 10 o'clock in the morning or 11 o'clock, they blast the music in the park. JetBlue 220, 300 coming in from Boston.
JetBlue 1117, make the right turn here on hotel and hold short.
Nicholas, good afternoon to you. Happy working.
JetBlue 1117, you can cross runway 23 at hotel, taxi right Bravo.
Good crossing to right at hotel, right on Bravo, Jim.
I'm in Chicago, 330, 300 converted passenger to freighter.
Ground 1219.
On Bravo, full on the ground, 119,
Nicholas, thank you. Thank you. Nicholas, there will be no stream tomorrow because there will be rain. It's going to be a washout tomorrow here. Like the whole day will be completely covered in rain, so there will be no stream tomorrow. We will pick up on Friday.
Yeah. Pick up at 720, can you travel on Airbus 330, caution my turbulence, wind 190 at 4, runway 22 left, to the wind. JetBlue 1368, can I tower and 123 right line of point?
Wait, 2 tries.
Here we go. Oh yeah, baby. Come on. Reverser. I'm in Chicago, coming in from Zaragoza in Spain.
Box C1547 heavy, connect to via Juliet, taxi Zulu and Golf, hold short, runway 22 right.
Juliet, Zulu, Golf, and hold short runway 22 right. You want
Traffic's turning an 8 mile final for runway 22 left, setting up 2000, 11 o'clock in about 5 miles.
26 Hotel Fox looking for the traffic, and when able, if possible, we can go direct to Lake Success.
Donna is asking, can you smell the jet exhausts from your streaming position? No. Actually, fun fact, when we have northeastern winds, that means when we have runway 4 operations, then I can smell the jet fumes and I can smell the rubber from the tires. So, but only when we have northeastern winds. So you know I'm basically positioned southwest to runway 4.
Right, JetBlue 1360.
All right, what are our VIPs doing? Let's have a look. They're playing cards down there and say like, you know what? Let's just spend another hour here. Let's play cards and let's just take off altogether. We have Japan Air Force 777, and also All Nippon Air with a rare 787-8 Dreamliner, rare 4 JFK, Garuda 777. We also have Spain Air Force with an A310. We also have Qatar with a 340, and we have Turkish Air Force with an Airbus 400. All currently on the ramp, sitting and waiting here for their VIPs, and then later to take off. Next arrival, Delta 767-400 coming in from Barcelona. Just a heads up, this is going to be a shorter stream today, so we will not go anywhere north. 5, 6, 7 hours.
C1547 heavy, make it Bravo and hold short of whiskey, monitor ground.
We put in 7 hours yesterday. We put in 8 hours on Monday. So today there's going to be a rather short one, and hopefully we will see a few VIPs departing. That would be amazing. Bring it. Oh, Chris, interesting. They were flying to Düsseldorf
Looking for South Africa, thank you. Radar 10 minutes, block V4, your frequency changes approved. Have a good day.
Any chance we can hold the code? We're going to be going up.
with the Dreamliner. Yeah, I think you can also see it here in Los Angeles, but not in New York. Not in New York.
129 heavy, update now, Juliet, Short Yankee.
Juliet, Short Yankee, Delta 129.
And Blue 905, wind 190 at 5, runway 22 right, clear to take off.
Clear to take off, runway 22 right, ship 905.
Study 020 heavy, Canadian Tower, with straight line of point.
Second, Saudi 00.
Study 020 heavy, Canadian Tower, with 22 right, line of point.
Norway, Saudi 00.
Joshua, good morning to you.
Delta 129 heavy, yard 8 is open, Hotel Bravo.
Delta 129 heavy, hold short, which is right to Juliet.
142 right, Juliet, Delta 129.
Africa 5720, taxi Zulu, and then Golf, hold short, which is right.
Golf, short,
Study 020 heavy, wind 200 at 5, runway 22 right, clear to take off. And for 247, Canadian Tower, with straight line of point, caution with turbulence. Blue 905, contact near Sparks.
Ship 905.
And we have Zodiac 777-300 taken off on runway 22 right.
Ship 1964, Canadian Tower, 1200 at 4, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Left, go away, ship 962.
All right. This was Zodiac heading to Jeddah. Yesterday, the one I think was to Riyadh. This one is going to Jeddah. We have Delta flight 267, 330-300 coming in from Paris in just a few minutes.
Good morning, helicopter 84 Bravo Lima, Governor Island, Pathfinder with hotel, request, park, tracks reading east with a checkout.
Number 4 Bravo Lima, Canadian Tower, Canadian Altimeter 3006, squawk 0320.
0320, 84 Bravo Lima.
4 Bravo Lima, one more time the request.
Request, park, reading, tracks, east for a checkout, 84 Bravo Lima.
Number 4 Bravo Lima, radar contact altitude 600, you put into the Canadian class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR at below 1000, join the tracks routing, cross Belmont at below 5.
Bravo below 1000, cross the Belmont at below 5, 84 Bravo Lima.
Route 5720, you can monitor ground 1219. Have a good day. Code 5720, monitor ground 1219.
Tower low, Brickyard 4588 is with you, ILS runway 22 left.
Code 4588, Canadian Tower, wind 1904, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear land 22 left, Brickyard 4588.
Frontier 4057, 1904, runway 22 right, clear to take off.
Still take off, 22 right, Brickyard 4057.
American 1, Canadian Tower.
And we are currently having two tankers in the air. One is call sign Pack 32 from Portsmouth. That one is east of, where is it? East of Mystic Island, right? Basically east of Atlantic City. And the other one is a little bit more north. This one is call sign Pack 31. Both of them are KC-46 Ace tankers, so basically 767-200s, circling at 23,000 feet. So there's lots of action going on here, but I don't expect them to come in. All right, let me give you back some ADC.
Very good day.
Thank you. JetBlue 186, 12104, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right. JetBlue 186.
JetBlue 503, Canadian Tower, 122 right, line up away.
22 right, line up away, JetBlue 503.
Who's the helicopter, Jones Beach?
November 696 Bravo Bravo for the beach west.
Number 696 Bravo Bravo, Fox 0321, Kennedy estimator 3006.
Sir, 3216 Bravo.
You can contact LaGuardia Tower on 126.
We also have two Mirages up in the air. Wow, Mirage. That's from the French.
Number 4 Bravo Lima traffic about 5 miles ahead.
Two Mirages. But they're south. They're east of Raleigh Durham. Two Mirage. They're fighter jets. I wasn't aware that the French have Mirage fighter jets here. Interesting. So they are southeast of Washington.
503, wind 2004, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff. JetBlue 503.
Endeavour 4650, Canadian Tower, 122 right, line of point. Number 6 Bravo Bravo, radar contact, altitude 400 as reported. Proceed as requested below the Bravo, westbound.
6 Bravo, thanks.
Yeah, there's a lot of activity going on east of Philadelphia, or east of Atlantic City, on the ocean. Lots of military activity there.
Thank you. 6 thank you.
All right, this is Planes and Friends. This is a live stream from Kennedy Airport in New York. We are covering JFK action. And this is UN Week Day 3. we have a viewer saying hello from Indonesia. Hello to you. We currently have Garuda 1 sitting here in New York, waiting for the delegation, the VIP, to board the airplane.
JetBlue 503, have a great day.
You can contact LaGuardia Tower on 126.05. Have a good night.
126.05, you too, man, thank you.
Yeah.
Kennedy Tower, American 1628, inbound, ILS 220.
Target 1628 Kennedy Tower, wind 2004, runway 22 left, clear to fly.
Atlantic left, American 1628.
We also have Korean cargo coming in about 15 minutes on a 777-2 or a 777 freighter from Anchorage.
I'm not showing your gate is being open yet. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Okay, we just talked over, they said we're okay, so we'll ask again.
Denver, sorry, Brickyard, 4362, wind 2004, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 2 right, American 4362.
627 Kennedy Tower, wind 22 right, line of point.
2 right, man, going course.
4650, contact near Torch. Have a good night.
We're going to cover the next takeoff on runway 22 right. It's going to be a special livery from JetBlue. I'm not sure if this is called the Super Mario one, but it looks like a 321.
Yeah, they haven't updated the equipment yet. I'm not really sure.
JFK is the home of the heavies and the home of the special liveries. That's what this airport is being known for. We also have Air India 777 making its way to Mumbai. On the way to runway 22 right for takeoff. Nizam is saying greetings from East Java, Indonesia. Yes, we have the Indonesian aircraft, the 777, still here on the ground.
Number 6 Bravo Bravo, just checking out.
Oh yeah, we'll check out briefly.
Come on, Super Mario. Let's take off. Super Mario is heading to Puerto Plata on a 321.
Triple 627-12005, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff.
And Bengt is saying hello from Stockholm. Hello to you.
American 2584, Kennedy Tower, 22 right, line point.
There we go.
American 2584.
2220 Kennedy Tower, wind 2005, runway 22 left, settle in. American 1628, exit Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right.
Hadi Römer. Hello from northern Germany.
Tower Delta 454.
Ostfriesland.
Delta 454,
Okay,
Connect
hello
Tower
to you.
164, runway
Welcome to
21.
Planes and Friends. Welcome to the stream live from New York. UN Week Day 3.
American 2643, 2004, runway
And we are
22
waiting
right.
for Air India to line up. Currently number 2 for takeoff. The flight back to Mumbai.
Departure, good day, American 2584.
And I see Emirates is... Yes, Emirates has pushback. Here we go. Pushback Emirates, 380.
Sir 5294, Connect Tower 122 left, clear the line. Frontier 1512, cross runway 2 right at Foxtrot, taxi right Bravo, monitor ground 1219.
Frontier right at Fox, Bravo, monitor ground, flight.
Randy 116 heavy, Canadian Tower 122 right, line up point.
Runway 22 right, line up between India 11.
American 1628, cross 22 right at Juliet, straight Alpha, monitor ground 1219. American 2643, contact Air Smart.
All right, Air India clearance to line up runway 22 right.
20 exit heavy at Hotel. Taxi right Zulu, then Golf, hold short, runway 22 right.
Hotel Golf, Zulu.
There it is, Air India, 777-300, flight 116 to Mumbai.
Air India 116 heavy, wind 210 at 6, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, Air India 116.
Clear up 6726, Canadian Tower 122 right, line up away, caution wave turbulence.
To your right, line up away, bring it up 5726.
Have a safe flight back to Mumbai, Air India. All right, let me see what's going on in the VIP corner. Still no movement. And we have a... Oh, nice. Looks like we have another Dreamliner here. American Airlines Flight 951 to Sao Paulo, getting currently on the way to runway 22 right. 787-9 Dreamliner. Yeah, bring them. Bring them. Great aircraft. We also have Qatar showing up. Transponder on. Still sitting on the ramp. Fly to Doha. It's in the One World livery. Then Emirates getting ready, 380. to Dubai.
Actually, it looks like they took it away. They said, oh, now it looks like it's Hotel Bravo. I would just double check again to pull short runway to right at 4x4.
Next heavy inbound, Delta Flight 47 from Amsterdam. Sure, if we have movement over there. Yes, Indonesians are getting ready. That's Garuda. Looks like they have their delegation on board. And coming up here in just a few minutes. Time for Jens to get a bottle of water. Manuel, good morning or good evening. And we see here Indonesian government, Garuda. Is it Flight 1? Are they showing up? Nope, I don't have any information of that aircraft, but it came in from Washington as Garuda 1. We also have Korean Air, the 777 freighter coming in from Anchorage, currently number 2 behind the Delta Flight 47, the 330-300 from Amsterdam. That is number 2.
We got 4376, 1210 at 6, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, breaker 4376.
Clear for 17, Canadian Tower, 22 right, line of 08.
22 right, line of 08.
And we also have Norse Atlantic coming in with their first 350-1000 from London Heathrow. So we will have some wide body action coming up. So we have a nice aircraft, but unfortunately at 40,000 feet height. TUI fly from Manchester to Cancun on a 787-9 Dreamliner, currently east of the airport. But not coming here, unfortunately. So we will have Emirates A380 taken off. We will have Delta coming in. We'll have Korean Air coming in. We will have Garuda taken off. Don't go anywhere. This is Planes and Friends live coverage from New York JFK Airport. All right, we're gonna see Garuda government. Let's see what Emirates is doing. Emirates is still sitting there and it's just pretty. All right, Emirates, you can do that.
Delta 1480, exit here via hotel and hold short Yankee.
Hotel, hold short, Yankee, we'll call you back on that.
Thank you.
Let's go over for some action. Delta 330-300. Coming from Amsterdam.
2105, runway 22 right, left takeoff.
Right, left to takeoff, 35 knots.
Air 5017, contact near departure.
5017, great day, man.
Eddie, good morning.
Delta 1480, call entry.
Delta 1480, thank you. Hold short, runway 22 right at hotel.
Hold short 22 right, hotel, Delta 1480.
Oh, actually, that was not the Indonesian one. I'm sorry, guys. That was Japan. I'm sorry. I was. Yeah, this is what happens when you're too far away. So Japan is on the move, not the Indonesians. Japan is on the move. Hence, you need to look a little bit closer. I was just like, wait a minute. Japan is on the move, not Indonesia, Japan.
And Tower, good afternoon, Frontier Flight 4732, 8 miles for 22 left.
Frontier 4732, can I tell you flying heavy 777, caution wake turbulence, wind 205, runway 22 left, center line.
Center land 22 left, Frontier Flight 4732.
Tower, Delta 1470, our gate is open.
Delta 47 heavy, thank you. Can cross runway 22 right at Juliet, taxi straight ahead on 2 Alpha.
And the crowd in the chat, they go wild. Why do you insist? It's Garuda, it's not. I love it. I love it.
Korean 8257 heavy, make the right on Juliet, but hold short of Yankee, please.
Okay, right on Juliet, hold short Yankee, Korean 8257.
And Delta 47 heavy, that Emirates is waiting for you.
Delta 47, thanks.
XR 5 Romeo heavy, can I tell you to right line of away, traffic left to right downfield.
Line up away, runway 22 right by exit, left side runway.
Korean Cargo, 777 freighter. Coming in from Anchorage. Emirates is finally moving. There we go. Emirates on the move. The big one.
Korean 8257 heavy, you're going to give way to Emirates. So again, just make sure you leave enough room for him there, short of Yankee.
Okay, we'll hold short Yankee, Korean 8257. Virgin 3 November.
Virgin 3 November heavy, Kennedy Tower 1210 at 4, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear land, 22 left, Virgin 3 November.
All right, Emirates on the move, 380, getting ready. Going over to runway 22, that's the active runway at the moment.
Again for Korean 8257.
Yes,
So they should make a 180.
And Korean 8257 Heavy, you know what? Make a left on Yankee, please, and hold short runway 31 left.
Yeah, left turn Yankee, horizon 31 left, Korean 8257.
And Korean 8257 Heavy, it's going to be a right turn on 31 left and hold short runway 22 right.
It will make a right turn 31 left, horizon 22 right, Korean 8257.
All right, the next takeoff is Qatari 777 in the One World livery. Back to Doha.
Korean 8257 Heavy, continue taxi now. Emirates is now waiting for you.
Get moving, Korean 8257.
As soon as Qatari is moving, I'm gonna pan over to Qatar.
Right turn Juliet Zulu, short of Golf, Frontier Flight 4732.
I think they have to wait until Emirates crossed.
And Korean 8257 Heavy, again, just verify hold short of runway 22 right on runway 31 left.
Yeah, horizon 22 right at runway 31 left, Korean 8257.
Oh, they have to make him wait. Okay, all right.
Temperature is 4732, and just make sure you leave enough room for Emirates there. He's going to be on Yankee, so you're going to follow Emirates on Yankee, and then hold short of runway 22 right at Foxtrot. Frontier 4732.
Okay, sorry, I didn't realize you were talking to us. So, what do you want us to do exactly?
You know what, you just hold short of hotel momentarily, please.
Okay, we'll be short of hotel.
Here we go.
5 Romeo Heavy, wind 190 at 3, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, start 5 Romeo Heavy.
Frontier 1809, Canadian Tower, runway 22 right, line of police, caution wake turbulence.
22 right, line of police.
All right, Qatari
Frontier 4732.
in the One World livery, clear for takeoff.
Follow Emirates
On the way to Doha.
Okay, left on hotel, follow Emirates onto Yankee, Frontier Flight 4732.
Frontier 4732, hold short, runway 22 right at Foxtrot.
Short of 22 right at Foxtrot, Frontier Flight 4732.
All right, they're still sitting there. Garuda and A&A. And the Japan 777 is on the way to runway 22. We just had Norse Atlantic for 51,000 coming in. There it is. And Emirates in the background on the way to runway 22 right, getting ready on the way to Dubai. And Jens is actually chasing the destination Dubai livery, and they have 3 of them. So it would be great if they could send one in the morning. And we have, looks like, movement on the VIP side. Who is moving here? That's Spanish Air Force 310. Also on the way to runway 22 right. I can't see any of them on my app, so keep me posted, guys, if you have access to an app to see it. Frontier.
Any tower, which is right line point.
Right, line point, just left.
Hallo Jojo. Grüße in den Schwarzwald. Greetings to the Black Forest. Alright, who's next? I guess a Frontier. I don't know if. Let me see. No, it should be Emirates, actually. It should be Emirates. They are waiting here. Line up and wait. Here we go. Emirates. Going next, runway 22 right to Dubai.
Alright, Foxtrot.
Gail Carlo.
Bravo.
Alright guys, get ready for Emirates Airbus 380. Taking off JFK. Runway 22 right to Dubai. Oh, okay. So the Japan 777 is left of Emirates on in sight. But we are waiting for Emirates to take off.
Emirates 5, Victor Super, wind 180 at 3, runway 22 right, so take off.
Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, runway 5.
Take off. right, there was Emirates, full sound. Full sound, and we're getting ready for Japan government, 777-300.
Japan Air Force 1 Heavy, wind calm, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Coming to right, clear for takeoff, Japan 001 heavy.
Joseph, you have to log in with your computer. It might work with your iPad. It does not work through the app. And then you have to open up Planes and Friends, and there you see the memberships who are available. Holger, sending a membership. Holger, thank you so much. Again, great support to the channel. And the winner is Gary. Congratulations, Gary. And now takeoff. Japan government, 777. There we go, powerful takeoff. Wow. That was a big takeoff, a good one. Here we go, Japan government. 777. We have no flight information, so we don't know where they are heading to. All right, Joseph, let me see if I can find the link for you. Or is someone able to post the link for the memberships? The link for the memberships in the chat for Joseph. That would be amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Maybe Holger, Manuel, it would be great. Right, and we have, looks like Spanish Air Force. And you have the full sound experience at the moment. Let me know if it's too loud. My speakers are about, my headphones are about to burst. Oh, you're right, okay. I can look it up. I will look it up for you.
Takeoff 22 right, Delta 601.
Delta 25 Heavy, 22 left.
Delta 205 Heavy, Canadian Tower 1803, runway 22 left, settle land.
Coming in Delta 205 Heavy, 22 left.
5782, Canadian Tower 12 right, line of point.
Runway 22 right, Airport 786.
Alright, so I just posted the link for the memberships, just in case you want to click on it. Was it Joseph? If you want to click to that link, that leads you directly to the membership section where you can become a member of Planes and Friends and support the channel. Thank you so much. It would be absolutely amazing. And this is just for all of you. If you want to become a member, just click on this link and you can become a member of this channel. Thank you. We are waiting for Spanish Air Force with their A310. All right, you fit. Let me know what question. I was just navigating through through my website. Let me see. Never seen that before. So beautiful. Managed to get a screenshot. I'm not sure what you mean. Maybe you want to bring me up to speed here. More than happy to answer your question. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you for your kind words. Much appreciated. A short stream, a quick stream for you guys today. It's not going to be a long one. All right, Alaska Airlines back to the West Coast. And we go over to Spanish Air Force, Airbus 310. Here they are, takeoff. Here we go, Spanish Air Force, Airbus 310. Let's see what the VIP club is doing down there. They're still sitting there.
Kennedy Tower, Charlie 241 flight.
Try 241 flight, Kennedy Tower, Kennedy Altimeter 3005, their request.
3005, flight 251, helicopter for track 1 minute for landing.
Troy 241, Roger, put into the Kennedy Club Tower,
Yes, that's right. Karen, I don't have a set schedule, but as long as there's no rain, here's the thing. As long as there's no rain, I usually start in the morning. We have a lot of good arrivals and departures in the morning, as you see at the moment. We also might have some quiet minutes, but we are able to bridge them. So we usually start in the morning here on the East Coast at around 9:30ish. And then we're going to usually have a show anywhere between, I would say, 6 and 8 hours. That's usually the time that we have. But today it's going to be a shorter one. And I just posted the link. If someone want to become a member and support the channel with a membership, just click on the link and it leads you right to the membership section. And yeah, so we'll continue with this coverage here. We have Indonesia, Garuda still sitting on here, and 787-8 Dreamliner that came in from Washington in the morning. We have Turkish Air Force A400 and we have Qatar 340. So, yeah, looks like we will have quite a few more interesting departures this morning. And this Delta 767 just screamed in. Looks like this the sound was so loud that some viewers said, no, too loud here, too loud here. Let's go somewhere else. Thing is, when you don't have any wind, and at the moment it's completely calm, there's almost no wind, you hear the slightest sound. This microphone is picking up everything. Like, we are here literally, I would say, between here and departure, where they usually spool up their engines, it's 1.5 miles. At least 1.5 miles, if not more. So these microphones are really sensitive. Sorry, I was spinning too fast. These microphones are really sensitive, and they pick up the slightest sound when there is no wind. When we have wind, it's different. It can become a challenge, especially with the wind noise. But today the wind is calm.
Doing their part on their end over there to make sure that we know that it's actually open.
Tower Breaker 4712, ILS 22 left.
Forget 4712, Canadian Tower, you're following an Airbus 330, caution wing turbulence, wind calm, runway 22 left, cleared to land.
Wait, 22 left, clear to land, Breaker 4712.
Joshua, are you Sennheiser? The Sennheiser. MKH, I think it's a 416. That's my external one. But I also have a Rode. I'm also very happy about the Rode. It's also super sensitive, but the sound at the moment is coming from a Sennheiser. Atlas Queen in 3 minutes. Manuel, thank you.
So 2414, contact near departure. Have a good day.
Departure Delta 2414.
287 Heavy, Juliet for the Yankee, please.
Juliet, sure, I'm going Yankee.
And the Atlas Queen is actually having a Qantas call sign, so that one is operating for Qantas. Coming in from Anchorage. Just a few minutes. 22 years old. November 4/18. Michael Charlie.
241, fly radar service terminal, change approved.
Oh,
Thank you. Talk to you on the way out.
we have our controller back.
American 493 with you for 22 left.
American 493, Canadian Town, wind calm, runway 22 left, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, 22 left, American 493.
It's gonna be great.
23, wind calm, runway 22 right, you're clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, Delta 2323.
Delta 491, Canadian Town, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 22 right, Delta 491.
Lots of music. I don't know if you can hear the music on the stream. So annoying. So annoying. All right, Delta 737. taking off. At least now we have a better visibility. That is very good. In the morning it was crazy.
Yep, Kilo 510 is open. Yeah, you instructed Old Short Yankee, no, by the previous controller?
And Donna with a $2 super chat saying, happy to offer my support. What is your name? My name is Jens, Jens. Thank you so much, Donna. Great support to the channel, as always. Thank you. All right, we have the Atlas Queen coming in, number 2. 747.
491, contact New York departure.
Switching New York departure, Bell 491 to you.
Yeah, Java 1328, wind calm, runway 22 right, so for takeoff.
Good for takeoff, runway 22 right, blue 13.
No, 363, Canadian Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right, Delta 363.
Here she comes. 747-400 coming from Anchorage.
Tower, Care 1333, visual 22 right.
Care 1333, Canadian Tower departures prior to your arrival, wind calm, runway 22 right, you're clear to land.
Get to regular line, Care 1333.
American 493, Juliet, full short of runway 22 right. Delta 363, wind calm, runway 22 right, you're clear to takeoff.
Delta 363.
Frontier 503 Alpha, Canadian Tower, traffic 5.5 power, runway 22 right, line up and wait, be ready to go. Jumbo 1328, contact New York departure.
American 95 Heavy, ILS 22 left.
American 95 Heavy, Canadian Tower, caution wait turbulence, you are in trail of a heavy Boeing 74, they're touching down now. Wind calm, runway 22 left, you're clear to land.
Clear to land 22 left, American 90.
Hello, Sarah. Good afternoon to Berlin. Atlas Queen coming in from Anchorage. Alaska.
Triple 50 Canada will be a couple moments for traffic downfield from left to right.
Thank you, Richard. Much appreciated. All right, let's go over to American Airlines 777 coming in. Touching down right now. Coming in from Madrid, 777-200.
Kenny Tower, good afternoon, Rick Airport 792, ILS 22 left.
Care 1333, do you have taxiway hotel? Care 1333, roger, and you're going to Terminal 5, right? Alright, good. 2 right turns out to Bravo, Care 1333, just monitor 219.
Right on Bravo, 219 and 1333.
Correction, Delta 287 Heavy, cross to right, Juliet, straight on Alpha, monitor 219.
Right, Juliet, right Alpha, monitor 219.
Right, 4712, cross to right, follow the aircraft in front of you, monitor 219. American 493, cross to right, straight on Alpha, monitor 219. American 95 Heavy, Juliet, hold short of runway 22 right.
Juliet, hold short 22 right, American 95 Heavy.
17581 Heavy for Sierra Bravo, cross 22 right, left on Sierra, straight on Alpha, left Sierra, you can monitor 219.
Okay, Juliet, cross runway 22 right, and then you're going to have to stay together there, sorry.
No problem, straight on Alpha, left Sierra to your parking.
Okay, Alpha, left Sierra parking, 175, Steve.
Markel 5792, Kennedy Tower, 1 com, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, Ricard, 5792.
American 95 Heavy, keep it up, cross 22 right, straight Alpha, monitor 219.
We'll keep the speed up, cross 22 right, Alpha, monitor 219, thanks for help, 95 Heavy.
Sure.
Kennedy Tower, A4 Bravo Lima, join speech 1000 with India, request south shore of west, Flatbush, handoff Norse Atlantic, Carney 650, Juliet.
Number 84 Bravo Lima, Kennedy Tower, Nissan, you want to talk to Newark, that's fine. Squawk 0312, I have your request.
2312, A4 Bravo Lima.
Number 84 Bravo Lima, radar contact 1,000 feet. Jones Beach Monument, see along the south shore, there's a request out about 500 feet. At Marine Parkway, Clinton Class Bravo airspace, at that point, out of below 1,500 is approved.
See that's close to South Shore, out of below 500, we're clear down to the Marine Parkway, out of below 1.5 for Flatbush, A4 Bravo Lima.
JetBlue 508, wind calm, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. I heard you, but you're transmitting that on guard. JetBlue 508, 19-1, 22 right, clear for takeoff.
All right, let me see what the VIP club is doing. Oh, we have a second Atlas Air. Look at that. Just coming out here saying hello. Hello, guys. Let's see where this one is going.
Breakout 4552, Canada, if you're here, 22 left, you're clear to land, wind calm.
22 left, clear to land, breakout 4552.
Sure, they are planning to do 1-3 departures. It would be surprising. Well, on the other hand, there's no wind. Oh, and look at that. Looks like Garuda is on the move.
Triple 83, wind calm, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
They're takeoff, runway 22 right, completing.
JetBlue 2091, Canadian Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Ready, one up and wait, JetBlue 2091.
JetBlue 508, contact New York departure.
JetBlue 508.
corners. I believe I already told you this, but sure, you can monitor 21.9. Sure.
Oh, that controller. We all love him and his attitude. No wonder he's on YouTube every other week. All right, let's see what this Qantas 747 is doing. No, Qantas Atlas 747. The other one has a Qantas call sign. I'm not sure if this one is taking off runway 13.
W83C departure frequency.
I'm pretty sure this one is taking off 13. Question is, do we get Canarsie? I mean, it would make sense. On the other hand, that Atlas is not showing up on my radar. Yeah, Jojo, tomorrow is going to be a washout. So tomorrow there will be no show.
Breakout 4552, give way to the Delta connection, then cross 22 right Juliet, straight on Alpha, and monitor 21.9.
Alright, give way to company in Delta Miller, cross 22 right Juliet, straight on Alpha, monitor.
Alright, the ANA 787 Dreamliner is also moving. There it is. So everyone looks like is about to leave.
Breakout 4489, ILS 22 left.
Breakout 4489, Canadian Tower, wind calm, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, Breakout 4489.
American 688, Canadian Tower, runway 22 right, full length, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right, American 688. Tower, good afternoon, Beeline 1 Charlie Papa, establish ILS 22 left.
Beeline 1 Charlie Papa Heavy, Canadian Tower, good afternoon, wind calm, runway 22 left, you're clear to land.
Atlas is moving around.
American 688, wind 180.
At the end of of runway 13, not showing up on the radar, not sure what they are doing there. And next arrival is Brussels on runway 22 right. Or could be 22 left. No, it's actually 22 left, yeah. Next one on 22 left is American Airlines flight. What is it? Embraer 175. Flight 4489 coming in from Chicago O'Hare. $2:15? Yeah, I'm not sure, Chris, if I'm gonna make it until 2:15, because that would mean I really would hit severe traffic on the way home. Let's see. I don't know yet. I don't have a specific time yet when I'm gonna end the stream, but it's not now. It's not now. So don't jump, don't drop off, or don't go anywhere else. finally an aircraft.
American 688, contact New York departure. American 688. Triple 423, Kennedy Town, runway 22 right, full length, line up the way, advise ready.
22 right, full length, line up, full length, right, 423.
You said you will be ready?
Yeah, we'll be ready.
Roger, thank you.
Afternoon Tower, Delta 247 Heavy, inbound on the ILS 22.
Delta 247 Heavy, Kennedy Town, below, 6.5 inch over Heavy A380, caution wing turbulence, wind calm, runway 22 left, just little end.
Clear land 22 left, Delta 247 Heavy.
JetBlue 423, wind calm, runway 22 right, you're good to take off.
Alrighty, 22 regular takeoff.
He's on a mission, that's for sure. He is on a mission. All right, let's go back to the planes.
Hotel left, Yankee right, Julia, short 22 right.
Next inbound, that's Brussels, at a 330-300 coming in from Brussels.
And JetBlue 423, sorry, just want to verify we're good takeoff. Right.
JetBlue 423, you are. Number 84 Bravo Lima, you can contact Newark Tower at this time, 127.85.
Over to Newark 2795, we'll see you 4 Bravo Lima.
Beeline 1 Charlie Papa Heavy, Juliet, hold short of runway 22 right.
Juliet, hold short to the right, Beeline 1 Charlie Papa Heavy. Governor 5223,
5223, Canadian Town, wind calm, runway 22 left, just for the landing, caution wing turbulence, 5.5 inch over, heavy 76.
22 left, clear to land, sir.
We get the wakes from the boat. All right, next arrival is Delta. I think the 767s are now getting more popular, and we gonna stay here with Garuda 777-300 taking off, and they are heading to Ottawa. Here we go, to Ottawa 777-300 from Garuda Indonesia, flight 1. Indonesia 1 heavy, Canadian Town, runway 22 right, line up and wait, full length.
22 right, line up and wait, Indonesia 1 heavy.
Air France 4 heavy, Canadian Tower, wind calm, runway 22 left, clear to land, hello. Alright, and it looks like that Atlas Air, that 747. Not sure if this one parked all the way at the down there on runway, what is it, 31 right or 13 left at the end. At the end of 31 left. There might be a parking spot, so I don't see it moving anymore. Alright, we're waiting for Indonesia.
Garuda Flight 1 to Ottawa. Takeoff.
Indonesia 1 Heavy, contact New York departure 135.9.
New York departure 135.9, Indonesia 1 3.
Now 5223, hotel left Yankee right Juliet and hold short of runway 22 right.
Ontario, Yankee, Juliet for the 2 right.
Air France 4 Heavy, reduced to final all the way.
We are reducing to 9,
All right, Garuda on the way to Ottawa.
3005, what's your request?
And we have Air France coming in, another 777-300, Air France Flight 4.
You mean Newark, right?
No, LaGuardia, we're landing 6 November 5.
One left, one is coming in, 777.
Clearing class Bravo at Marine Parkway Bridge. At that time, you can maintain vehicle out of below 1,500. Caution wing turbulence, all sides overhead.
Special wing turbulence, Marine Park Bridge, 1,500, clear the Bravo, let's go through 11.
Governor, 223, we're going to have a golf entry.
Roger. Number 1, Quebec Delta, if able, hotel exit there, traffic inside of a mile.
Yep, we got hotel for you.
Number 1, Quebec Delta, exit via hotel, hold short of Yankee.
Hotel.
All right, Air France 777-300 coming in from Paris. They're gonna let him sit for the entire day. Actually, they started departing at 5 o'clock. There might be 2 more coming in, so we already have the first 777-200 from Air France. That's the second flight.
Heavy Juliet, short of 22 right.
Juliet, short 22 right, Air France, 004.
And 5223, cross 22 right, Juliet, taxi right on Bravo, monitor 219.
Juliet, right Bravo,
On the upon 1985 Heavy, Canadian Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait, traffic left to right, downfield.
Okay, right up on the way 22 right, on the phone 1985.
I confirm Air France 4 Heavy at Yankee, give way to the beach jet from right to left.
Yankee giving way to the beach right to left, France 040.
Number 1 Quebec Delta, left Yankee, right Juliet, hold short of runway 22 right.
So we are getting ready for the ANA 787-8 Dreamliner. This one is heading to Tokyo, Haneda.
Yankees with you established RLS 22 left.
On the pond, 1985 Heavy, wind calm, runway 22 right, you're clear for takeoff.
All right, here we go.
Right, on the phone 1985.
American 2369, Canadian Tower, cautionary turbulence, traffic left to right downfield, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right, line up and wait, American 2369.
Tower Speedbird 7 November Yankee, established RLS 22 left.
Speedbird 7 November Yankee Heavy, Canadian Tower 1 com, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, Speedbird 7 November Yankee.
Transport Heavy, cross 22 right, straight on Alpha, monitor 219.
Cross 22 right, Alpha, monitor 219, France, 004.
On Nippon 1985 Heavy, contact New York departure.
New York dispatch on Nippon 1985 Day.
Come on, camera. Here we go. And this is Speedbird 777-200, flight 175 of coming in from London Heathrow.
American 2369, wind calm, runway 22 right, your fifth takeoff.
22 right, left takeoff, American 2369.
American 1444, Canadian Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Line up and right, runway 22 right, American 1444. Speedbird 7 November Yankee Heavy, Juliet, hold short of runway 22 right.
Juliet, hold short 22 right, Speedbird 7 November Yankee.
All right, we still have Turkish Air Force A400, Airbus 400 in here. And also Qatar with their 340. And And we have Swiss coming in, flight 16 and a 330-300 from Zurich in beautiful Switzerland. Number 2.
American 2234, wind, calm, runway 22 right, let's take off.
Tower Delta 336, we're on final for runway 22 left.
American 2234, runway 22 right, let's take off.
Left takeoff, 22 right, American 2230.
Delta 305, Canadian Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Upper wait, 22 right, Delta 305.
Tower Delta 336 on final 22 left.
Fox.
Tower Delta 336 on final runway 22 left.
Delta 1961, contact New York departure.
Fire Delta 1961, see it?
Delta 336, Canadian Tower, wind calm, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left, clear to land, Delta 336.
Flexcopter 11, you can contact LaGuardia Tower at this time, 126.05.
Switching LaGuardia, thanks for the help, Sue.
2. Speedbird 7 November Yankee Heavy, cross to Juliet Julia, continue straight on Alpha, monitor 219.
Okay, good. Switch 22 right at Juliet, and then straight ahead on Alpha 11219, Speedbird 7 November Yankee right.
American 2234, contact New York departure.
The American 2234.
New York Tower W184, ILS 227.
American Airlines on the 737-800 heading to Dallas, Fort Worth in Texas.
22 left, clear to land, Temple 184.
Delta 336, Juliet, hold short of runway 22 right.
Juliet, short 22 right, Delta 336.
And that's Swiss flight 16 coming in from Zurich in Switzerland.
JetBlue 2474, direct Rosley for the island, 22 left.
JetBlue 2474, Canadian Tower, wind calm, runway 22 left, you're front of land.
Clear to land, JetBlue 2474.
Delta 305, wind calm, runway 22 right, let's take off.
Takeoff 22 right, Delta 305.
And 5399, Canadian Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
22 right, line up and wait.
Eddie, I think it's more about the capacity. I think they have more flights into London Heathrow, from London Heathrow into JFK than they do into LAX. Actually, JFK London, especially London Heathrow, is super frequent. So I think that's one of the most frequented international routes in the world. And for sure the most frequent transatlantic route. We have, I don't know how many flights from British Airways every day, like 6 or so, maybe even more, 7 maybe. And then we have on top of it, we also have Virgin Atlantic coming in with 4, 5 flights. It's crazy. And then we have American Airlines as well. Delta Airlines too. I don't know, do we have like 20 flights per day crossing the Atlantic? right.
JetBlue 2786 and bound 22 left.
JetBlue 2786, gonna dial wind calm, runway 22 left, you're clear to land.
At least now we can see the skyline a little bit.
JetBlue 2786.
In the morning, there was no visibility, literally no visibility towards the skyline, zero. It was all humidity, and now it's clearing up a little bit, but we get a lot of rain tonight, and tomorrow will be a complete washout. So I don't think there will be a stream from New York tomorrow. And that's JetBlue coming in from Orlando.
Short of runway 22 right.
Juliet, hold short, 22 right, JetBlue 134.
Delta 2342, wind calm, runway 22 right, you're clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 2342.
The music is blasting in the background. Crazy, crazy, crazy. They think they own this place, but they don't. They don't. Alright, what do we have next for our departures? We have American Airlines coming up with a 777-200 heading to Buenos Aires. Turkish Airlines is getting ready. All right, I call it a day today, a little bit earlier than before. I didn't plan to go long today. Thank you so much for tuning in on this shorter one. So tomorrow there will be rain. There's no stream tomorrow. It's going to be a complete washout. And I say thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for your support, for your memberships, for your likes, for your subscriptions. I truly appreciate that. I'll take advantage of that rain tomorrow and provide you a few more videos, 4K 60 frames per second. So much. I'm gonna pack my stuff and head home, and I see you all tomorrow. No, on Friday, bright and early, safe and sound. Have a great evening, have a good morning wherever you're watching us from, and stay safe.
Free
us, buddy. Joanne.